Hi guys, welcome back to part 2 of our Let's Play Army of Two The 40th Day. So as you guys saw on the last video, basically we just sprang for our... wait a minute, what's... Oh god. I was just stood there looking and this plane just came in, hit the building below us and it just made a shockwave. Old school arm protectors, as you know, there's no school like old school. Little radio log there, we'll take that up. I think this one, you just play it and it's just a woman screaming. It's kind of like, okay.
Yeah, it's a bit of an awkward moment where you just hear a woman screaming. It's being broadcasted around the country. Yeah.
Oh yeah, this is the part we were talking about in our other video where one of us has to mock surrender.
Yeah.
So I'll be doing that and Varys will be sneaking round. Oh, we've got a heavy or a juggernaut.
Big juggernaut.
Shoot them in the head though, they've got no head protection, so they go down like, you know, like any man's business. You know, they're really not good when it comes to head protection. Okay, so I've mocked it. There we go.
Cut down. Pretty much, yeah. That's part of the two-player kind of tactics, you know.
This game really isn't good. If I'd advise you when you get it to just get a friend to come round or just go on it on Xbox Live. It's not very good playing by yourself, you know.
Yeah.
Cause
play with someone you know though.
Because sometimes the AI can be a dick. Like,
yeah.
Say when you get down, like, it won't help you for ages.
Yeah.
And sometimes it'll just, like, take your ammunition. Because you share money. You, like, share the money you collect, but then you get a separate amount at the end of each mission.
To spend.
It'll just, like, take your money.
Yeah.
Like, say you kill a juggernaut, and you get, like, 5,000, and it'll just take your cash from killing that juggernaut. So a bit of G3 action here, you know, storming in.
They tried to breach and clear, but we just shot them down as soon as they went through the hole in the wall they made. And yeah, I don't know why these units didn't come and help the other people, because these ones just, yeah, like that. They're just coming out the breaching hole and they just get completely cut down. Yeah, the covering like engine in this game is pretty good. It actually protects you pretty well. You can see around the corner and just quickly look around the corner, like quick draw, just take them out. Alright, we're going to go around here.
There's a cat around here, because in this game the kind of secret things you find are like these waving cats. There it is. I'll shoot it and see that little cat picture came up. Do you know? Yeah, lucky cats. It's like, there's a Japanese name for them, or Chinese. I know Japan and China have them. There's different names for each.
Yeah.
If I'm wrong on that, I'm really not good at geography, so please go easy on the comments. But there's a traditional name for them. I can't think of it off the top of my head. I'll have to look it up for you guys. It can be our word of the week.
Word of the week.
Let's start doing that, you know.
Alright, okay.
This week's word of the week can be what can it be?
JB.
Right, when we say that we don't mean Justin Bieber. If you guys didn't see our first video, we mean this big, fat, arrogant, mercenary guy.
What is his real name? His full name?
JB. You know, it's just JB.
It's just JB.
We actually killed him.
Yeah.
And
JB. What?
JB. Let's think of an abbreviation for that. We can come up with a slang word. Maybe something like, I don't even know. Hey you guys, if you can think of like a rude combination of words, like maybe something like just bitch, you know, JB.
Oh, yeah.
Leave it in the comments, please, because we will actually like use it when we say, oh yeah, JB, or as we say, or as we'll mention your YouTube name. We'll say, or as blah 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 says, like whatever your comment was, whatever your name, and the best name we will like mention you. And if you have our channel, we will mention your channel in our video. That will be your reward. I'm sorry, we can't go, oh, we'll give you a free t-shirt, or
we'll give you a free iPod if you subscribe, like, and favourite.
We're not that rich, you know. We can't give iPods to everyone. We're not just like rolling them out.
Yeah.
You know.
This is the GPS system I'm using now. It pretty much tells you where to go. It's like on Skyrim with the little arrow which tells you where to go, but this one actually just guides the whole path, which is pretty helpful. Especially if you're in a frantic situation. You can also tag the enemies, which is pretty helpful if they're just like hiding behind cover and you can't find them, like this samurai guy here. Yeah.
I'm flushing I'm flushing them out with the grenade launcher. If you shoot them out with guns in the game straight on, pretty much the blast will just knock whoever's operating it back and kill them. By the way, I know that may have sounded weird what Various said, samurai. But if you look closely at some of the people, they're wearing like a samurai insignia on their t-shirt. And
Yeah.
they're like wearing like kind of modernized samurai shoulder plates, you know?
The helmets look a bit like...
Yeah.
Yeah.
It actually, I think there's something like, I went on the Wikia of this game just to find out who the enemies actually were. And they said like they've modernized traditional Japanese armor. So yeah, like samurai armor, like Various said. We're either going to watch the civilians be killed or we're going to kill them. We're both going to shoot a grenade launcher in there, I think.
Yeah.
Because we are doing the bad things.
You know what? It just makes life easier for us as well. We're not having stupid civilians running around like, oh, thank you for saving me.
Yeah, it's like they all talk like that. It's kind of really stereotypical.
Yeah.
The guy, you probably won't be able to see him here.
Yeah.
There's his ID card, massive cross. You hear quite a disturbing scream as well. But basically, the guy, when you get their ID card, you see his face. He looks about 50, yet he claims to be 22 on his ID card. It is very weird. But basically, in the later level, if you do save them, the civilians come and help you take over the dictator's like HQ. You know, so.
She's in that level, so we've got to get there now. With that, this bit's a bit. It's difficult the first time round, but once you know like what they're gonna do and how they like attack you, it's pretty simple. Because there's 2 floors and there's quite a few like stairways and like cases up. But there's also right shield people here. We will be killing them, and you'll see their weakness. It's pretty distinctive. You'll just see that in a minute.
Guys, also, I've just thought of something you could leave in the comments. If you look at all the weapons in this game, if you're like interested in this game, look at all the weapons and leave a comment on what weapon you'd like to see with what attachments. And
Yeah.
either me or Various will do it next game. You know, maybe like my gun, like a really small gun with like an obscene mag, or like you can get a bayonet, but you can get bayonet attachments, but instead of the bayonet you have like the shanty attachments, as I call them, like screwdriver,
kitchen knife.
Yeah, kitchen knife, you know, like things like soda can suppressor, like rusty stock, you know, we can make a shanty gun if you want.
Yeah.
So basically I'm aiming up here because there's some with an RPG. There he is. Basically if that hits you it kills you in one.
Yeah, it's a bit.
It's kind of annoying really.
You see it coming,
you just come over. You see the rocket coming because it travels quite slowly, but I think as the blast radius is huge as it would be in real life, so it's kind of really annoying basically. I'll just activate the switch so you can get through the gate.
Alright. Okay, so we're just gonna have a firefight here now. They've gathered up their last resources and their people for this little section of the chapter, and they're gonna put full force on top of us. But to be honest, it's not really working out for them. And yeah, they're running out. It's pretty suicidal tactics, and they try to clear you out, but they could just use. Oh dear.
Oh, heavyweight
dear.
shotgun. You face loads of them later in the game. Basically, if you guys are like, oh man, this is going to be like really bad for Joel and Rory. He has shit on us, basically. He comes in like a hard man, you know, nodding at us.
With his shades.
You know, putting on his helmet, no face protection, and then pulls out the shittest shotgun in the game.
The best armor, but the crappiest weapon.
Yeah, look at this. Just, oh, sorry, didn't mean to do that, guys. And basically, yeah, you know, this is what the game sounds like. We thought we'd put it on for the last part of you guys, because we're not really going to have it on because it's kind of frantic. But
That's how loud it is.
yeah, it is really loud.
No, I'm not dying in box.
You know,
See another way
it's like
down.
a bit crazy.
Avoid elevators in case of a
But,
fire.
sorry, yeah, sometimes it may seem like it's freezing, but it's actually just the area's loading.
Yeah. We'll turn it off next time.
So guys, thanks for watching. that was the end of the chapter. This has been ProjectX. There'll just be a little snippet of the start of the next chapter, but we won't be talking about that. So yeah, thanks for watching.
Have a good day.